At this point, it's kind of become a tradition on this channel that every year on Christmas, I host some kind of big art collab with all my friends. So we're doing it again. This time around, we'll be playing a Christmas-themed art game I came up with called Pass the Drawing. Each of us will take turns drawing ourselves into this appropriately themed background I made, and then pass the drawing to someone else when we're done. Until eventually we get this like final drawing with all our characters in it, and it's like Christmas themed and it's really cool, and yeah, that's it, that's the idea, that's the collab. Alright, so, who wants to go first? So, you wanna go first, Qifwen? You know, if you're not ready, I'm sure someone else can go first. No, okay, no, yeah, I guess you're going first.
Hey, I'm Qifwen, and despite being green, I love Christmas. I'm not the Grinch, but I wanted to get into that Christmas spirit. I love opening presents, and so, of course, I had to get a gift because I'm just so cool. I mean, 'tis the season, right? Now, I'm passing it on to Adrotic, who I'm a little scared I would end up on the naughty list if I don't.
It's a good thing you chose me next, Qifwen, because otherwise, who knows what might have happened. So, second person, that's a lot of pressure. So much pressure. It makes me want to steal, to scheme, to Grinch. So, I drew myself stealing the star. For any interested parties, I will be selling the Skynix Christmas star for 2 quarters and a Bellashuuu brainstorm joker. With that being said, I'm passing the drawing to someone who will rock your world. RetroRocks. Cause like, that's their name, and yeah.
Wait, I get to go third? Oh, yippee! I'm so happy! I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Adrotic. As I had so much space to work with, I was really debating where to put my character. Just kidding, I almost immediately placed myself front and center. That's right, I am God's prettiest princess, and therefore I shall be the center of attention. I mean, if not me, then who? The guy whose video this is? Nah, surely not. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to pass this to Finn. Bye!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Is it Christmas, right? Because I'm assuming you're watching this video on Christmas. If not, wait until it's Christmas to watch this. It could be kind of unfortunate if this was posted on December 26th. This little drawing was so fun to make. I really enjoyed working with warm and Christmassy color palettes, and I think you can tell. I really wanted my character to be bringing Christmas presents to everyone because all the artists in this video are such nice and talented people, and I'm glad to be collaborating with— Ouch! Who thought laying on the floor in the middle of a crowded room was a good idea? See what you've done, RetroRocks. You've ruined Christmas! Anyways, now I will be passing the drawing to Chantako.
I hope you're okay. Anyway, Taco's here. Who cares about decorating the tree and opening presents? I already knew that I'd be the only odd one out here, so my only solace was to make an unidentifiable floating tube to keep me company. You'll ask why, and I'll just tell you to wait and see who ruined my face. I'll catch ya! Carrie, you better take them!
Art YouTubers are not cute and not fun little guys. They are a bunch of criminals! And Skynix knew exactly that locking us in his basement would trigger a bloody murder spree, killing all of his YouTube art competition. But I saw through his evil plans. So instead of putting myself into this trap, I decided to infiltrate my avatar. I was managing to avoid trouble, choosing a safe position, and safe people. And everything was going as planned. Until... No! HoloKoy, I'll catch you one day. And hand you to Skynix so you clean the mess you made.
Aha! I knew we would come to this Christmas party today. And I just had to make sure people knew what was part of my territory. Apparently they didn't like it. I just wanted them to know they belong to me. I regret nothing, they can't hurt me, as long as people get out of the way. Rose, over to you.
Hi, I'm Rose, also known as DayByDayCreates on YouTube. How have I managed to be number 8 both times I've been in the Skynix collab? If I get number 8 next time, do I win a prize or something? Regardless, I have been sent here to solve a very important problem. The Christmas tree has no ornaments. I kinda have to stretch a bit to be able to get the ornament on. Just ignore the fact that in the light bulb collab I was floating just fine. I think this started a trend of everyone adding ornaments relating to their channel on the Christmas tree, and everyone else kinda killed it. If I had known that everyone else's ornaments had been related to everyone's channels, I would have made a sunny reference, kind of the shape of the head on the new Rose design shirt. I feel a little bad about the way I posed this because in retrospect, some really tall or short person could have been standing behind me and also decorating the tree. But since I put myself directly in the middle, no one can really fit. I mean, everyone else seems to be able to squeeze in just fine. For the sweater, I really took ugly Christmas sweater to the next level here. I played with a candy cane theme at first, but then decided on this green and red stripe combo, characteristic of the Christmas season. Happy holidays, guys. And then I disappear in a puff of smoke, never to be seen again.
I forgot to say, but I'm passing this challenge off to OliverGlitches.
Hey, I'm Oliver. I really enjoyed participating in this collaboration. I initially struggled on what pose my character was gonna have, but I ended up going with my Sona laughing at Finn falling. Truly a funny haha sight, if I may say. I added my character's skull as an ornament instead of a mask. I found it let me be more expressive. However, I do wish that I made my character wear Christmas clothes like everybody else, but it's fine. I am now passing on to Lightofthedeep.
Hello friends, it's Light. And when I tell you I actually had no idea what to do for this Christmas collab, I am being so for real. It was a bit of a struggle because being one of the first people to add upon this canvas, I think there was so much space, I had no idea what to do with it. I was thinking about drawing my persona in my actual style, but then I realized not a lot of people have actually seen my persona in my regular art style, so we can go ahead and roll with the chibi version of Light for this collab. And I feel like as a chibi, I'm so small and I didn't want to take up so much space, so I decided to just hang up my chibi along with the stockings upon the railings. I thought it would be a little bit silly and cute, but also give enough room for all of my fellow art tubers to fill in. This does give me a fun little art reminder that sometimes the first attempt won't always go as planned, but it's good to take a different approach and try again. I'm about to my finished speed paint, and I will pass it on to my fellow art tuber, FrizzMcwizz. Take it away, Frizz.
Thank you, Light. Hey, howdy, I'm FrizzMcwizz, and I'm gonna be so for real with you. I had no idea what I was gonna do. My first thought was falling down the stairs. There's plenty of stairs, plenty of me. Turns out drawing a falling pose is way harder than you may think. You gotta figure out limbs and proportion. No, I would way prefer embracing my inner worm and wrapping myself in gift wrap and turning into one. Anyways, it's your turn, Alpaca.
Oh my god, hi, it's Alpaca! Unfortunately, Clip Studio Paint hates me, so there's no speed paint. It's bound to happen to someone. So, I hope you enjoy my Christmas charm with this super cool image behind me. I've always been a big fan of Christmas, but because I live in New Zealand, I've never had the privilege of having a white Christmas. That's why I'm drinking a nice warm cup of hot chocolate, living out my cold season fantasies. I also decided to sit in the left staircase since I didn't want everyone clumping in the same general area. But now we're gonna pass it over to the amazing, lovely, and teeny tiny FangFury.
Where are you guys? 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Hope I don't lose my speed paint, golly, fa la 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 la. So, my place isn't the only thing I'll take after Alpaca. I, too, lost my speed paint. Good thing I keep one of these handy. I'll just go sulk by the fireplace, I guess. Though in other news, I ended up drawing myself in the top left corner, hanging some ribbons or tinsel. I really don't know what that is, on the balcony. I sure hope nobody falls off of this, because that would be really unfortunate. Alright. I'll go pass it to my dearly beloved SailorSketches. So keep making OCs and stay toothy. Bye-bye.
Hello. I went into this not really knowing what I wanted my Sona to do. I knew I wanted to have my character interacting with somebody. I tried to hang out with FangFury on the top left corner, didn't really like the way that was going, so I decided to get a little bit more chaotic and ruin Christmas. That feeling when when you needs nurturing, what that feeling. You can now see me trying to help Adrotic in stealing the tree topper, but I accidentally got tangled in my rope instead, and not 1 second later will proceed to knock over not only Adrotic,
but also the entire tree, crushing everyone beneath it.
So to my beloved friends underneath the tree, R.I.P. It was fun while it lasted. Why do I look like the ghost of Christmas future right now? Right, it's because Qifwen already killed me. Right, okay, yeah. That happened.
Hello, and this holiday season, Santa has decided to grace me with the flu. So apologies for my voice. But time for some holiday chaos. So I ended up drawing myself walking down the stairs, but somehow I stepped on my own tail, and now I am falling down. And apparently many other artists had like a rough draft or an idea that they also wanted to fall down the stairs. So, you know, someone had to do it at some point. But with that said, I'm off to drink hot chocolate and try to get my voice back. And for now, I am going to be passing the drawing to Porterwashere.
Hi, I'm Porterwashere, and I was going to draw myself stealing the star off the top of the Christmas tree, like that one picture of the Grinch on the little toy fire truck, but then Adrotic came along and he stole my thunder, so instead I decided to draw myself with eggnog. I love eggnog. Eggnog is my favorite drink in all of the Christmas season, so eggnog. I have a big bowl of eggnog, I've got a little carton of eggnog, eggnog. It's my favorite thing. I'm just gonna be ranting about eggnog for the rest of this little speed paints. Take a shot of eggnog every time I say eggnog. Eggnog. I'm totally not just filling time ranting about eggnog. This is very important about the speed paint. It's eggnog. After I was done, I handed it to I handed it to Nulvo.
Thanks, Porter. Wow, that guy really loves eggnog. For my addition to this drawing, I decided to give myself a grand entrance. Because of course I would. It's Christmas morning and everyone's waking up to go open their presents. But oh no, I'm running late. I can't rely on intergalactic delivery services and I have all these gifts to hand out. So I hop on my trusty space bike and blast my way to Skynix's house. And lucky for me, I made it just in time.
Nulvo, did you just break my window?
Yeah, but wasn't it cool though?
Okay, well, you're gonna fix that, right? I'm gonna have to sue you for damages.
Quick! Pass the drawing to Sebs!
Wow, would you look at that? We're only halfway through the video, and this background is already filled to the brim with everyone's wacky OCs. On the topic of OCs, let me tell you about this video's sponsor, Unveil. Unveil is a place where you can upload and keep track of all your original characters. It is completely anti-AI and anti-NFT, so you can guarantee it's a safe place for artists to share their work. Unveil allows you to upload your original characters to your own personal page, write about them, share them, and keep track of all the art you've made for them. Unveil also lets you create worlds for your OCs, so you can more easily categorize them into their own personal universes. Make sure to click the link in my description to check out Unveil today. Thank you to Unveil for sponsoring today's video, and without any further ado, let's get back to the collab.
This better be the right place.
Oh my god, Sebs, you made it! Come on, get in here, come on. Oh, everyone's almost here, I think. Yeah, it's like half of them. You're very fucking late,
Oh my gosh, this is half of them? There's already so many people here. I genuinely didn't know where I wanted to put myself, because holy, I already thought it was super crowded. But I found a spot next to my dear friend Qifwen. I just kind of threw myself down anywhere, because, you know, it worked. I think I'm gonna pass it off to Mfxdraws now.
Whoa, that's me! So I saw Nyoko tripping down the stairs, and they kind of look like they're in a hurry, so I thought, let me give them something to run from. I drew myself riding a sled down the stairs. Fun little story, I actually tried this in a plastic box when I was 4. The box got stuck on the 3rd step, and I went tumbling down the rest and busted my elbow. Anyway, for the ornament, my beautiful son Legcat wanted to be on the tree, and who am I to deny him that? He's just a little guy. With my part done, I'm sending this to you. What are you supposed to be? You've come for the drawing? You're with Marchclub. What? My tablet! What? Okay, I guess it's going to Marchclub then. What?
Huh? What do you have there? Oh, it's a convenient segue into the Christmas collab? Let's get on with the speed paint then. For my part of the collab, I put myself up on the top right-hand balcony, looking over the soon-to-be travesty that will unfold upon these stairs. Since it's Christmas, I of course had to put myself in a cute festive jumper, and I added my own clover ornament to the tray. Now go, minion! Send it over to Pumpkinsyrup!
Hello, and thank you, March. For this drawing, I really had to think about where I wanted to place my little persona. And after I saw Mfx's submission, I thought, okay, this would be a good idea. Because how else is he gonna get down the stairs? So I thought it'd be fun if I was the one that shoved him. Gently, with ample force. And I thought it made sense because March is also on the other side of me, looking very concerned. So I think this placement ties it nicely together and uses up all that blank space at the top of the stairs. I also did add an ornament on the tree as well. And I think a gun, BB gun to be kid-friendly, was pretty appropriate for my character because she's the combat kind of type. So she'll always have a weapon on hand, which makes the gun quite fitting. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing this, and with that done, the next person I'm passing to is Dixologi.
Happy holidays, everyone! This year I found that my list for people to gift to has gotten quite a bit bigger, so to fix this, I have found reasons as to why every artist in this collab should be on the naughty list. Now, without further ado, let's list a few. Skynix art, New Zealander. Qifwen, Australian. RetroRocks. I don't know, I think eating rocks is probably a bad idea. Mfxdraws, for giving a cat muscular legs. Why is the cat built like that? FangFury, eating teeth. There is no protein in that. Cloudito, one too many British jokes. Adrotic, you know what you did. Wait, shoot, guys, were we supposed to be funny? Were we supposed to be funny this entire time? I've just been having a crisis over this Christmas list. Oh, shoot, one sec. Okay, yeah, here's a joke for you. What do you say when you see Mrs. Claus walk down a runway in a really cool outfit? You'd say, she slayed. Yumizuro, please take this clap from me before I embarrass myself any further. Thanks!
Whoa, it's my turn now? Thanks, D. Better be on that nice list. For my part, I decided to add myself to the chaos and many fatalities that are going to be caused by MFX. Did I have to? No, but I thought it would look funny. So far, this image feels like a battle of who can get the highest body count between MFX and Nulvo. I also saw people giving themselves fun little Christmas sweaters, so naturally I wanted a fun little Christmas sweater. They're very comfy. Then I added my little ornament, and done! On to the next person. It was supposed to be DairyPanda's turn next, but he hasn't shown up yet. Maybe he isn't coming after all.
Hi, Yumizuro!
Hey Panda, are you still coming to the event? I noticed you're not here yet.
Yumi! I can barely hear you, but I think I'm a little preoccupied right now. I'm gonna run a little late, okay? Now is really not a good time!
Well, get here as soon as you can. I brought you milk and cookies.
Let's play a drinking game. Every time someone says the word Christmas, holly, jolly, art, speed paint, festive, Santa, reindeer, tree, present, gift, holiday, or Skynix, you gotta, you have to take a drink. This is actually a game I like to play all winter season, and it hasn't failed me yet. But in all seriousness, this was very fun to do. I love making outfits for all my characters and little sonas, so giving cowboy goth girl Null a little Santa baby holiday dress. It was fun, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty accurate to how I spend my holidays getting sloshed and decorating. I will say, drink responsibly please. And now I'm passing the bottle to Phoenix.
When I got this canvas, one of the first things I noticed was just how chaotic it was. I'm like, is everyone okay? And so I thought I would contribute to the chill vibes because we need to chill. If you're trying to take a little nap, you're gonna get the pillows, you're gonna get the cat, the drink, the lo-fi. You need it all. This is a bit of wish fulfillment here because you know what I really want for Christmas? I want some fancy hot chocolate. And I think that would be delicious. And while I don't know if I'm going to end up making it or not, at the very least, my drawing can include it. That's pretty much it. I just want it to be a mood. That's all there is to it, really. Will anyone join me in the cozy corner? Okay, that's it. Aka's next.
Hey, Akka here. I wasn't quite sure what to draw at first. I didn't want to overcomplicate things because I know my art style is, well, pretty... yeah. So I ended up drawing my persona with the oh so silly Akka. Yes, very adorable. Yes, look at it. Very squishy, very chonkers, guys. This art style is definitely an oversimplified version of what I usually cook up. Outlines, line art, you can throw that in the trash. But you know, it's a special occasion, so this time we're not avoiding that. I drew us together with Christmas hats, and of course I had to sneak in a little cat ornament on the tree, so yeah, very cool. Anyways, I'll be passing this drawing to Dragon.
So I didn't know what to draw for this collab, and it made me think a lot about what I wanted to draw for my Sona, but I decided to go with family traditions. Our family didn't really celebrate Christmas. Our family celebrated the holiday Hanukkah. Hanukkah is known as the Festival of Lights, where we light a candle for 8 nights. 8 crazy nights. Eat potato latkes, playing dreidel, and much more. I hope everyone this year has a happy holiday and a good new year. I hope it can be better for everyone next year. Now, I'll be passing the drawing to Bellashuuu.
Hi, my name is Bellashuuu and I make content on YouTube and whatnot. Who doesn't, right? Now, this being a collab, I decided to draw my persona in the same situation I'd feel if I were at a party. I'm hiding away. Anyway, that's just me though. But, oh no. Obviously there's a milk spill, so what better plot armor than a magical umbrella? It was actually really hard for me to pick a spot, so this ended up working out in my favor since I am one of many people who suck at talking at parties, and yeah. Anyway, as for my art process, I typically love painting over my works, and usually starting with the sketch, adding base colors, and rendering it out little by little. Nothing crazy, obviously, but yeah. I just happen to go with the flow with my art. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing epic time, and I'm going to pass this over to PreciseSpace now, so bye.
Hello! I decided to add my character to the left side of the canvas since there was more room, and I thought it would be super cute to have myself wrapping presents. I'm not actually this bad at wrapping gifts, but I think it's funnier this way. I also added a silly little alien cat ornament on the tree. I don't think I'm in range of Finn's falling presents here, but I am absolutely in danger of being flattened by Nulvo's bike. At least my scissors aren't the most dangerous thing here. Now I pass the drawing to Harry Gold from The Harry Gold Show.
Oh, jingle bells, the Skynix smells, Qifwen laid an egg. Dixologi ran out of tea and then Kari got away. The jingle bells, Adrotic smells while Sailor's in a spin. It looks quite like that Nulvo bike will drive right over Finn.
And now it's your turn, Ray.
Hi, I'm Ray. I'd also serenade you with a jolly tune, but my singing is worse than the sound of nails on a chalkboard, so I'll just yap in your ear instead, okay? Okay. When the photo got passed to me, I had no clue to put myself because oh my god, there was no space. Not until I looked in the left corner, the top left corner, mind you, and there's space right next to Fang, and I thought, hey, what if I put myself slipping off as I'm trying to hang out the banners? And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. I had a little giggle, I had a little chortle, but as I was doing the line art and I was continuing to draw, I felt nervous because I thought, oh my god, I'm probably the corniest person in this room. But then Carrie basically said the same thing, and I felt super reassured after laughing my ass off for a good minute. So, after a good hour, I finished my part of the collab. I think I look cutesy, and I think I look very silly. Now I'll send it off to Shrimpy.
Alright, it's my turn, so I'm gonna be adding... Me, do me! Now, I'm a traditional artist, so I cut out my sketchbook and my pencil and started sketching my little Shrimpy OC. I decided to have him cheekily peeking out of a present with Christmas lights tangled all around him, along with a Santa hat on his head. Then once I had the sketch complete, I got out my set of fine liners and started adding those smooth black lines. But then of course I had to add some color to the drawing, which I did with my Ohuhu markers, and the drawing was done. But I had to take a photo of it so I could make it digital, and finally I dragged him into the digital artwork along with a little Shrimpy ornament, and now it's time for the next artist.
Thank you, Shrimpy. Happy holidays, everyone. In order to one-up everybody in this Christmas collab, I had to really celebrate the holiday season with a bit of a bang. Truthfully, I didn't want to draw over anyone else's drawing, so I condensed myself into the form of a marketable plushie. On to your next, Cloud. Oh, hey, what's that noise?
Oh god, I'm so late,
Whoa. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna... excuse me. I had to take that one. Sorry, Frizz. Oh, don't want to get in the way of all that. And whoa. Hi, Dairy. I'm just gonna go over there. And, finally, the perfect vantage point to take a picture of Lightofthedeep fighting for her life. I mean, what's the spirit of the season if not terrorizing my friends? Take it away, Skynix.
Thanks, Cloud. So, believe it or not, there actually wasn't a whole lot of space left after like 30 people drew themselves into this background. However, I did notice this little spot next to Shrimpy jumping out of a present here. So, it seems I'll have to be the one who opened that present. I definitely wasn't expecting to get a new pet for Christmas this year, but regardless, I'll make sure to treat him well and take him on lots of walks. And with that, my character is done. I'd say this artwork is finally finished. And wow, it certainly is something, isn't it? Personally, I think this is one Christmas party I'm not gonna forget. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, jingle bells, the Skynix smells, Qifwen laid an egg. Dixologi ran out of tea and then Kari got away. The jingle bells, Adrotic smells while Sailor's in a spin. It looks quite like that Nulvo bike will drive right over Finn.